plazas with stone palaces and temple pyramids, kings drinking cacao, not chocolate. In Mesoamerica when maize got poppin', it fed widespread settlement on rock-metropolis growth. By the Gulf of Mexico along the coast, impressive Olmec cities first arose, known for their big heads and influential role as the region's cultural mother who bestowed their art and science upon the Maya, whose gods got their blood offerings promptly cause their priests knew astronomy. So calendar read and wasn't the dot, looking up from observatories for accuracy. It's the classic period, their peak of progress. They were working mathematics with the zero concept, hieroglyphic writing documented what their god said as they posted their king's achievement record content. The glyphs portray their city-states as linked by trade while they remained independent. It's still debated which ill-fated situations hit that made them abandon and bounce on that Yucatan Peninsula scene like they're dying to compete on a rubber ball team. The Maya cleared out like the lowland forest trees they would slash and burn. Their creative farming techniques got them plazas with stone palaces and temple pyramids, kings drinking cacao, not chocolate. In Mesoamerica with maize and squash and mixed beans, those three spread the roots of rock-metropolis growth. To the valley in the heart of Mexico, where early Aztecs fought to find a home, built the city out on Lake Texcoco, calling it Tenochtitlan. They had to flood their gardens out on the Chinampa so they could add farmland to an island full of swamps. Aqueducts are channeling their fresh water, they had crops to trade in the marketplace or carried down the causeway lanes and build alliances with tribes on shore, combining forces with two city-states and fighting wars to bring in tribute payments that would finance more expansion as their captive sacrificing poured down blood to paint the great main temple steps. Power in the sun required the deaths. Enemies resented being oppressed. Some would join up with their non-Cortez. And the Aztec Empire was defeated, struck down by conquistadors, new weapons and diseases. Spanish conquest didn't stop their poetry and speeches. Oral masterpieces would inspire codices with pages of pictographs and colorful scenes, plus their herbal remedies and eagle snake memes, depicting life inside the neighborhood Capuli, shared by groups of families, paying taxes that mean more plazas with stone palaces and temple pyramids, kings drinking cacao, not chocolate. Down in South America on Andes, mountain cliffs, staircase, terrace farms, stepped up rock-metropolis growth, raising higher altitude potatoes, defend some early cultures who we owe for the great achievements seen in Cusco, making it the Inca's mighty capital. They stretch their vast domain north and south, learning how from Pachacuti's reign when he mobilizes army quickly over roads with far extending range, where their runners raised dutifully relaying. Now to keep uses their database, records made a string, keeping track of labor taxes paid by contributing, work that serve the government, producing surplus goods that went in storage buildings meant for public aid, food distributing, and stocking up the provinces thanks to work their llamas did, showing tribes the positives of the empire's dominance, like religious tolerance if Incan gods are prominent, and when a group would not submit they like to move them off the grid. Well, no one budged their stonework cause its soul will cut, it's holding up through the centuries. They know such luck with gold they sculpted, though it's from the holy sun, cause eventually Spain claimed the riches once Pizarro's men seized golden opportunities when their rule had grown weak. Their strength lives on through their ingenuity. They got Machu Picchu featuring the lesson legacy of their plazas with stone palaces and temple pyramids, kings drinking cacao, not chocolate. It's ancient America where social structures with class rank roles organize a rock-metropolis growth, overcoming geographic obstacles without iron tools or wheeled vehicles. Didn't have draft animals to pull the loads, unless you count llamas, I recommend you don't.